The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 17 carries, 62 yards.
There were some signs of life from the ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold him a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Gregory Rousseau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
We know turnover margin always key. Going to be really key in this one. And to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son?
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. One carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Hunt will try going up the middle. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Stafford now to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
Here comes Dortch on the return.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
Well, partner, coaches always say that designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete there to Moore. Murray to Moore for the Cardinal first. The Cardinals at 1-8 now on the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well because this is a club in desperate need of a spark. Big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense. Something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Play fake. Murray out to his left. He's got this downfield to McBride.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Rondale Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Stafford on third down. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to...
And that... First down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback.
And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Handoff up the middle. Hunt.
They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a third and about 14.
The Rams and Cardinals, they met 3 times a season ago. They each won in the other's building in the regular season. The Cardinals 37-20 in Week 4, and the Rams in Week 14 on Monday night would win it 30-23. And then, of course, they would also meet in the first ever Monday night wild card game, the final game of the first Super Wild Card weekend. And the Rams kicked off their title run with a 34-11 win at SoFi.
On first down, it's Stafford.
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Stafford on first down. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
They'll run with Hunt on second down.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Hunt is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
They go high formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a long start, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it before, and now you gain an advantage, and you just saw that advantage on the touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Kyler Murray going to lead the Cardinals back out on offense.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes, too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Ernest Jones, the linebacker, with a sack. A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Throwing on second and long. Murray, he's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man, complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
He's brought down by Terrell Burgess.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He brought that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Murray and company going for it on fourth.
Got his man. It's London. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. First and 10, it's Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray now steps away to his left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big...
And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. Rondale Moore with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Now, the midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football, where we move past the unofficial halfway point of the season, and we got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight, it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, Monday night, it's both Charles's birthday, happy early birthday, buddy, and the first primetime appearance for the Commanders as they travel up to Philly to take on the Eagles. A lot going on. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, throw left side, complete to Cup. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Stafford to his number 1 guy, Cup, for a Los Angeles first. Here's Stafford. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing again is Stafford. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Holding offense.
That's on the guard, David Edwards. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 2nd and 9.
Back to throw, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gay's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a bit past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
So here are the Cardinals to take over. Remember, right now they are on a 6-game losing streak. And a good sign is they've got the lead in the football. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be, but still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. Talking about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Murray now on first down.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
Previous play is under review.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Stafford, open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. He's going to launch this thing way downfield, and this is going to be intercepted.
And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They go again with Pierce. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
This pass is caught by London.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The round
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their teams?
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Back now here on EA Sports. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. It'll be a gain of 5, and now it's 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Stafford. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson.
And the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, it's Murray. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Following the play here, now we've got an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Play fake. Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Drake London.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Stafford. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
A couple of vets, Stafford to Robinson there. 1st down, Rams.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Isaiah Simmons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Stafford now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford.
Swings this out for Hunt. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, Stafford. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Here's Stafford. That one is caught by Hunt. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They have pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Isaiah Simmons.
The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown, Allen. Allen Robinson. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is
Prater
declined.
on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. 1 play, long touchdown pass into the end zone.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Stafford on first down.
Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
On first and 10, Stafford.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Cardinals are going to have it here just past the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hit three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One last throw here for Stafford. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Bosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this.